Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Crashlanded playthrough of Rimworld, where we are following Solek, Nora, Candace, and now Isimil in their journey to build a massive wall and continue to get settled in. So let's get this going. It's currently nighttime, or almost morning. So also you'll recall we had a social fight the previous night, which caused Nora and Solek to beat the daylights out of each other. I think generally caused by Nora not being romantically interested in Isamil. You know, when you're crash landed on a foreign planet with slim chances of survival, you have to build up everything again by yourself. The best thing to do is to try to get into a fist fight with someone because they will not accept your flirtations. I think that logic pans out pretty well. Just got to be as grumpy about it as you can. Emus are angry, right? Yeah, guaranteed to seek revenge. It's a jerk of the natural world. Okay. Try to leave that alone. Hello? Visitors. Where are you going? Just leaving, or? Oh, no, eating that. A group from the Taiwadelia Accord are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. This guy here, wow. Kind of a bummer they're not centralizing, like, up in this direction, but that's fine. I think they're going for, like, the perfect center of the map, it seems like. That'll make it tricky. I think if we get visitors in the future that we want to use against the Ancient Danger, we'll need to kind of be prepared to crack it open fast. What's this Emil doing? Sowing rice plants. Okay, let's go see what they have for trade. Gas mask. Medicines. Get some components, but we're pretty good on that. We could sell this for 2 silver, which is... what a deal. We'll keep the slice cap for now. Not really much else we're interested in. We got 2 silver out of that. Take what you can get, you know? Doing good on wood for now. Okay. And we have like just about 300 granite, which is nice. That should finish up our wall. And then we'll be in pretty good shape for our south side. Oh, they left us gold. Wow. That was nice. And they're making their way out. Pretty cool. I will eventually also do an anomaly run at some point, because I do want to experience what that's like. But for now, we'll just leave this alone. Ismail and Nora talked about lovers. Wow, you can't be doing that in front of Solek. He's gonna get jealous. He's gonna get jealous. Candace and Solek chatted about loving. Just, you know, romance Candace. Right? Like that could be your, you know? She's 20 years older than you, but we're out in the rim, man. Ravenously hungry. Oh. Who's... okay, we need to really prioritize. Candace needs to cook, like, urgently. Oh, wait, no, we have meals. We have plenty of meals. Okay, we're good. We should get our granite wall here so that we can start to get this room up and running. So we can build this here. Move our... this is poor anyway. What's the quality of this table? Normal. That's fine. Poor, poor. These just kind of suck. So actually, let's just build new chairs. There we go. And then we can just keep the chess table in here. All right. Yeah, that way we're not running back and forth so consistently, because that's just a massive waste of time. Silek is still having a bad day. Awful barracks. We have no abbot. Yep, we need to work on that. We do need to get our ritual stuff kind of set up. So I think what I'm thinking is maybe here could be our ritual site. Pretty conveniently, like near the dorms, near the recreation, kind of off to the side. That could work pretty well. So like it's just not living his best life right now, is he? Serious pain. Well, probably should have thought about that. Cult escapee. That's interesting. A mangled figure is approaching the colony. She wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what she has to say. Okay. She doesn't seem great at anything, actually. I don't know if we want to talk to her. Oh, God. Death refusal. This person is infused with a seed of nanoscale architect machines that can recreate life. After they die, the archites will sustain their mind and, when they choose, rebuild their body. The flesh will rapidly reform, replacing missing organs and healing wounds. The process is not perfect and may cause scarring or other health complications. This can only be done a certain number of times. That's terrifying. And they have a flesh tentacle. A fleshy, muscled tentacle resembling a partial transformation into a flesh beast. The tentacle is excellent at manipulation. The flesh tentacle has its own neural structures and may become dangerous if removed. That is wild. Oh, she's got like stitches all over her body too. Yeah. A cult escapee seems less than ideal as a person to have in her colony right now. You know, I'm a little hesitant on that. Not sure about that as an option. Yeah, we took food off of this, right? Yeah, so they haven't gotten around to moving it yet. It's going to be so much nicer when we get this table moved. Rat meat, that's fine. Not trying to preserve that much rat meat. Go. We now have a completed room. Almost. A few more blocks here. Still doing good on granite stones. We'll probably need to... Oh, there's some more granite up here, actually. 7, which would be 140 blocks, which isn't a lot. We may have to start mixing and matching our stones a bit. In fact, that may be exactly what we're going to do. So if we start hauling... Let's not go too crazy here. What is it, sandstone? Yeah, we could do sandstone. Sandstone, let's do sandstone blocks. Let's do this forever as well. Range down to like here. Perfect. There we go. Oh, gosh. The downside for a construction when a construction person is trying to build a roof, they will take down plants and stuff in the way, trees, but our plant skill is very low, so this takes a long time. Transport pod crash. Uh-oh. A dreaded dude named Paolo is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Paolo is from the Tuadelia Accord. If he returns home safely, he will spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him for recruitment or in slavery purposes, but this will anger his faction. Where is Homeboy at? There you are. Oh, you're not too far away. How much time do you have until you die? You are very old. No, you're not. You're 49 and you have major artery blockage. You have a wooden foot. Yeah, we don't. He's really smart though. All right, well, okay. Let's, he doesn't really need rescuing, does he? Like, he seems fine. But we'll give him a medical spot anyway. Who's our medical person? Solek is resting. Let's rescue him. I feel like he's just gonna leave. So. Okay. He's just gonna wander off. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait. Log. Upon being rejected, Zaitsev flew into a murderous rage and began to attack. Well, they are sleepy right now. Everyone's in a bad mood. Oh, to be fair, she has that scar. Had to rebuff Solek. You guys have got to get your shit together. I'm telling you. All right, well. They don't have any weird abilities, right? I can tell. Here, you are going to retreat to the home area. Hide in room, Solek. God, you piece of shit. Okay, downed. Yeah, let's, well, what is her gear? I mean, it's not great gear, but something. Okay, and now let's get you back. And then you guys can just go ahead and open fire freely. Candace, don't shoot. Okay. Speed this process up as much as we can. There we go. Great. Undraft. Perfect. Zaitsev is using Death Refusal to self-resurrect. That's not fun. Okay, well, draft again. Draft again. There we go. Okay. This is going to be interesting. We've got to be really mindful of the fact that he's going to do this a few more times. We could imprison them for now and see what we could do long term. How do we feel about execution? Horrible if innocent. I don't know if we consider them innocent though, do we? He has 3 uses of Death Refusal. I don't know what Death Refusal sickness. Consciousness times 95. Oh, it's only a 95 consciousness. That's fine. I think we're just going to have to, yeah, we're just going to have to keep at it. Oh, headshot that time. That'll do. Okay. We're just putting this guy through the ringer. Or this gal. Man, oh man. We're gonna have some bad moods after this, though. If we had Solek, this would be significantly better, but we do not have Solek. Okay? Let's try this again. Good hit. Downed again. We have one use of Death Refusal left. So. There we go. Okay. So he has 0 uses, right? Yes. This is the last one. There we go. Oh, he's dead for sure. There we go. Okay. It could have gone differently, but I didn't trust him. This is doing wonders for our shooting skill, probably. Okay, done. Undraft, we're good. Does that count as having to kill multiple people? No, does not. Great. Love that. How's Solek doing? Grumpiness. He's fine. No need to be a baby. We got all the clothes off, so that's good. When someone dies with clothes on, their clothes become tainted, and your other colonists won't want to wear them without getting a negative mood from it. So I wonder if like with Death Refusal, do the clothes become tainted after the first time they die, or do they stay untainted or become untainted when the wearer comes back to life? I'm curious about that. Like what that would mean. These chairs take so much work. 3. Plenty of food for the vultures, that's for sure. It's coming along. Things are happening. Things are happening. And we've researched smithing, so that's great. What's next? Light armor, probably not. Does protect very effectively, though. Let's do... I mean, advanced lights is a really easy one. We're going to start building out our base more, putting in more permanent lights, and advanced lights reduce the electricity usage of lights by half, in addition to letting you change the color of the lights, which is just a fun little extra. So, wild woman wanders in. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Poinkus. You can attempt to tame her. Well, well, well. She is a pig woman. Pigskin, sorry. She's too smart, but has a 0 intellectual. Amazing. She's a good doctor. Well, no, I don't know about that, because pigskins have an 85% manipulation because they have trotter hands. So I feel like that would impact their ability to perform surgeries. But interested in all these things. Are they tougher than the average person? Doesn't say. Reduced pain. Yes. Feel half as much pain. Yeah, so they won't necessarily fall as quickly, but it doesn't necessarily mean they can survive easier. It may mean they'll take more hits when they should actually be downed and then die faster anyway. Well, there's no rush. She's going to be wandering around for a while. We could tame her and have her join the colony. Okay, Creed. We would have to convert her, which would also be a whole other thing. We can't arrest, can we? Yeah, we can arrest. We can arrest. Hmm. That could be an option. Solek is fully healed, and his mood is still hiding in his room. His sleep schedule is going to get really screwed up from this now. Yeah, extreme break risk. Just eat, go to sleep. Perfect. That'll fix your mood. You should get catharsis though, right? Yeah, that gives him an additional 40. Good. And I'm thinking, you know, we haven't quite finished our wall yet because our constructor, a group of Edekin from Rorishfi have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Is that one person? What is he equipped with? He's affected by artery blockage minor. He's 87 years old? They sent an 87-year-old to raid us? Oh my lord. What's his gear? A wooden club. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. He has dementia. This is kind of sad. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. They just sent him. He has no... Damn, these people are crazy. Who are these people? A close-knit band of hulking, fur-bodied pirates of the Edekin xenotype. They refuse to deal with outsiders and are quick to call their animal warriors against those who disrespect them, or whose wealth they intend to take. Originally engineered to populate the icy planet Etak, Edekin now pursue their traditional lifestyle on many worlds. Well, yeah, we already are hostile with them, so... Interesting. Well, we have time. This is probably not going to be a very dangerous raid. We really need this guy's mood to recover. Yeah, he's chilling up there. We've got time. Let's get this table built. Yeah, we really need to get our wall finished as soon as possible. I think once Solek wakes up, his mood will hopefully improve. I'm hoping. What's his mood at? Or his sleep is... Yeah, his sleep schedule's all jacked up as a result of his mental break. Isamil's wandering, which is probably fine. Just need to be mindful of the potential raid. Let's see. Yeah, because it's going to be most likely just Nora and Isamil defending. I'm just worried about causing another mental break for Solek. If we can get him... I mean, I think when he wakes up, his mood will probably be okay. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. So let's get you guys up here. Let's get him awake. It's getting better. It's getting better. Okay. This should be pretty quick. If we get one good shot, well, there's the one good shot. Okay, he's dead for sure. We got him. And, well, you gotta be kidding me, man. Okay. Undraft. Come on, man. That's crazy. I was kind of worried his mood would break. His mood was a little low. He's now going to ruin all of his relationships. Oh boy. He's gonna get into a fight. Okay, our southern wall is complete. We have one section left, but we don't really let's cancel that. We don't really need that one built in. That's fine. Um, next step, we'll kind of work on how we want to develop our true defenses up here. It could be worth. Um, the goal will be to not let them have any real defenses when they come in. So, like, let's say we defend from the south and they would come in from the north side. We wouldn't want them to be able to take shelter behind these cliff sides or behind cactuses or anything like that. We would want them to be out in the open while we're in cover to better our odds of killing them. So just leave that outside. I don't care about that. So that's kind of the plan. It's not, super urgent yet. Our raids are clearly not that bad at the moment. At least that one wasn't that bad. I don't know what the future holds, but it's fine. It will be fine. Let's start planning out our. Yeah, we're gonna want some sandstone blocks. I think we'll build the church out of sandstone. This is gonna make things so much worse. That's crazy. Young vagabonds seek charity. This is a pretty common quest. They're looking for medicine. We're not really gonna give them medicine. The children will move on. They. Well, we could do something pretty dastardly here, right? 7. No. And unwaveringly loyal. Not really much we're gonna do with them. Oh wait, we could butcher you, couldn't we? Who's our cook? Candace. Candace, could we butcher? Wait. Butcher. Can we? Okay. Details. Human-like corpses. Don't allow colonist corpses. Perfect. Great. That's even better. We're gonna eat you. Did not think about that. Shit. Yep, that's gonna happen. That ended your mood break, didn't it, buddy? That's kind of what you get. Alright, well, we're gonna eat Zaitsev. That's free meal. Free meat. That's great. Forgot, like, we are cannibals, so this is all perfectly acceptable. And we're wasting medicine on him, too. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Pretty good amount of human meat. If you're not sure, Edekin, any other races or like xenotypes basically are all still considered human. They are just all, like, if they're not baseliners like us, they are genetically modified humans basically. So it may seem like your first thought may be that they're alien or some sort of alien species, but really they're just so genetically modified that they don't appear human anymore. Major break risk. You don't say. You don't say. God, that's insane. Absolutely insane behavior. This is like, sometimes you just have a bit of a cascade where things just go horribly for a little while. And this is one of those times. I think we're going to need to plan a hospital in addition to our church. Who's our crafter? Was it Nora? Or was our crafter? And they're sleeping next to each other right after having this fight. Unbelievable. We need an abbot pretty badly though. That's, I think, our next. See, and nobody's hauling. Nobody's hauling anything because everyone's busy fighting and getting into tiffs with each other. We're harvesting more. There we go. Thank you. Oh my god. What a stretch we're having. Okay, well, the psychic drone is ending, which will help Isamil and Solek's moods somewhat. Isamil, notably, is still not feeling great, regardless. It's also, well, it's not that hot, actually. 78 degrees is pretty comfortable, so they should be fine. What a time we're having here. What a time. Well, they're getting the chance to try to fix their relationship a little bit. Although Nora really does not like Issamil, and I can't imagine why that is. It could be the insulting spree that Issamil recently went on that caused this fight in the first place. Unbelievable. What are we researching? Advanced lights, yeah. We're we're struggling right now. Luckily, we are almost healed from this this fist fight. At least Nora is. Issamil deservedly has quite a bit of healing left to do. I'm okay with that. I am okay with him being bedridden a little longer. What can we do about Candace's mood? Yeah, ugly environment is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Can we clean? Can we clean any of this? Yeah, let's maybe try to clean this up. Theoretically, when it rains, this will all get cleaned up as well, but it is... Oh, it's very bloody in here too. We're going to need to get these bedrooms set up. We have so many shifting priorities right now, and it's a little crazy. There's blood everywhere. We got Poinkus over here eating all of our rice. And our rice is... Oh, it's actually, we picked up a lot of the nearly spoiled rice. Wild. What's Nora doing? Nora's doing not great. Starts expiring in 10 hours. That's so many mood hits. If there was a female psychic drone now, that would be pretty devastating. Animal starvation. Oh shit, animal, yeah. Here, you can be unrestricted. Go kill something. There you go. Can't have that. Alright, let's build or let's plan the church out. So, I think like, well, let's see. Something like this, and then we can kind of extend it like that. So if it's this big, then we have our... ideally, we'll have wooden pews. This might be too big, actually. Really. It's a little grandiose for what we need. So what we could do is... Let's cancel this. And then let's bring it in a little bit more like this. And so... I think this will work. Then we have our grand altar, which will be like this. Well, let's mine this out first. And then, oh, let's get our door. Wooden door right here in the back. Perfect. I think that'll do. And then we'll do another door. Dirty cooking area. You've got to be kidding me. All right, let's get some more wood. We need to put floors down. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Let's get let's get some wood floors down right there. And we're extending this wall down a little bit to start enveloping our fridge. So that will be ready when it's ready. You're gonna have a bad time. You really are just living your best life right now. Disturbing vision, that's fine. That's just an anomaly event. Mind shattering pain, that'll do it. Thank God for Thank God for your catharsis. Or you would be in much worse shape. Advanced lights is done. Let's do. Let's get. We can start working on machining. That'll be a good. We're gonna need that in the future anyway. So, Winkus over here, doing all kinds of nonsense. Bruises are starting to heal. Major food poisoning is keeping him from moving, though. Oh, Lord. You're out of wood. We are queuing a lot of things up at once, which, you know, we could probably avoid doing if we were smart, but it's fine. We'll get to it when they get to it. Yeah, this is fun though. I'm enjoying this. This has been this has been very chaotic so far. I just want to get this stuff kind of start getting situated, because the sooner we get them better living spaces, better places to, more comfortable place to eat, all that, the sooner they can kind of stabilize their mood a little bit more. So, what is the beauty of sandstone tile? Pretty to look at, but they take a long time to lay. Filth multiplier, cleaning multiplier time. Yeah, that's fine. Or hex tiles, and we need steel. That can go in our... What is that? Let's see. What does that look like? Does that have a beautiful... Beauty 3. What does that compare to sandstone? Beauty 1. Okay. I think we should do that. I think we should do hex tile and our church specifically. I think that makes sense. We want our church to be as beautiful as possible for the enjoyment of our colonists. As miserable as they are right now. Ismail over here is just about to lose it again. He's not been fed. There he goes. He's throwing up everywhere, man. That's crazy. It'd be like that. Okay, so that's almost done. She's going to spend 6 hours cutting down trees because her plant skill is just dreadful. And that's fine. And we're going to let down some wood floors in the kitchen, which will slightly improve our hygiene in here. Ismail is fully healed. His mood is stabilized. Thank God. We really need rain. Rain would make things a lot easier for us right now. We're doing good on food for the time being. It probably is very lucky we're in permanent summer. This would be a lot more challenging. Another thing we should look at is growing cotton. We should probably start working on that pretty soon. Honestly, we should have worked on that a lot earlier, but we did not. Get like 50 tiles of that of cotton. That will give us something to, we can start making better clothes. We don't need to worry about winter clothes or anything like that, but cotton will help with furniture as well as as religious attire, things like that. Okay, we're getting the floors put together. Would have been nice if they finished planting, but that's fine. This is horrible. This is so gross. Yeah, I imagine that is an awful barracks, isn't it? Good lord. Structure, let's do sandstone. All right, let's start plotting this out. Wooden door. Go. Good lord. Just what a mess. This has been truly a mess of a session. So many horrible things going wrong. But nobody's dead. Knock on wood, nobody's dead. Just watching him get at it. There's so much stuff that just needs to be done. When you see, oh, here, equip that. There you go. There we go. Got some lights that will improve things a bit. And let's get those rooms started. Greedy for impressive bedroom. Come on, man. Like, come on. Why? What right do you have to be greedy? You just got here. That's crazy. That is absolutely bananas. That's going to be a lot of food wasted. A lot of food. We'll give him his bedroom first, and then he can cry about it later. To be fair, he currently has the least impressive room. It's pretty bad. So I will grant him it's not a great room. But on the flip side, that's his vomit. He put that vomit there, not me. There he goes to eat more of our food. I mean, we're fine. We're not hurting right now, but that's annoying. All right, buddy. That's a poor bed, so we're gonna build you a new bed. Give you a double bed, because you're gonna be a little baby about it. And then we'll give you wall lamp and everything. Wow. What a treat. There you go, jackass. Wow. Oh my god. Doing okay on steel. He's eating so much food. You know, honestly, the food poisoning is deserved. Like, I think that is going to be just what you get for that, because that's just crazy behavior. That's just, you know, just genuinely the audacity. Nora should be the one mining, but she's busy constructing, which is fine. Got a lot to do. Ideally, we would have another person even right now, but no such luck. His food binge is over, though, but his food poisoning will potentially put him at risk of yet another mood break, which is crazy. Oh, things are going so good. So good. What does the temperature get to be here? So 57 to 85, so it never really gets extremely hot, which is good. Like, we don't, so like temperature control isn't an urgent concern right now, which is good. Need more wood. Can we grow wood yet? Like, let's see. If we were to zone... Can we do... Like substance, you can get 2 wood per. That's not great. I feel like you could eventually get wood. Like you can plant trees, but I can't recall. In the meantime, we'll plant some potatoes. And then we'll probably want to get some heel root planted as well. Just get a good rotation of crops down so that we can start improving our lives a little bit. And then this needs to get mined once Nora's done with the construction, which is taking as long as it takes. It's taking a while. Our research will also go faster soon once we can build, like once we can get this room cleared out, we can turn this into a separate laboratory so that our research speed improves a bit more compared to what it currently is. But in the meantime, let's get these beds moved over here. Reinstall here. Making progress. Very slow progress, but progress nonetheless. I'm hoping we get this cleared out before we start moving beds. We're not going to do that. Ooh, quest available. Guarding BKN. Betula Deimos, a Stellarch of the Empire of Perfection, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. She imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now she wants you to keep the prisoner, Mike BKN1, caged until the scandal blows over in 16 days. Again, not super interested in all that. Candace is about to be sleeping outside. That's crazy and unfortunate. Yeah. The one bed that got moved is the one that goes into a place that's outside. Oh my god. Couldn't have moved any other bed first. Amazing. That's so funny. Just the way things happen here is so funny. Pop a few more lights in. That's crazy. Just random vomit everywhere too. All right. Now it's not outside. So that's progress. We bit off so much more than we can chew with this task so far. There we go. Everyone's getting a bed. Finish wiring. Yep, there we go. Okay. Please be good quality. Good, okay. This is poor, this is poor, and this is poor. So we're gonna want to rebuild those 3 beds at some point soon. That's also poor quality, that's crazy. But the important thing is we need to finish our church. So now we can build a... Oh, here we go, grand altar. We need 300 granite. Wait, can we build it out of sandstone? We can build it out of sandstone. Let's do that instead. We still don't have enough of that stored. soonish. There we go. That'll give us enough. And then for the floors, let's do the hex tile. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more steel. That's crazy. Okay. That's fine. We can mine. Don't want to have to go that far, but we can mine this one. Nora does mine very quickly, so that will help a lot. Additionally, we'll want lamps. Here, 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 and here. We will minor break risk. You guys are killing me. Okay. Major break risk. Why, buddy? What's wrong? I mean, yeah, you know, things could be worse. All right. Is that moving? You're comfortable? Well, you know. You're still sleeping in the cold. I'll grant you that. That's not ideal, is it? I think that could be a challenge for us, actually, if anything, because the temperature varies so much during the day and night that the inside is going to get cold. And if we warm it up too much, are we going to be risking overheating during the evenings? I don't know. That's so much work. Is this like, should I have done something different here? I guess not. Just crazy amount of work. That's so much work. That's so crazy. What's the value of this? Does it say? I hope this doesn't add a ton of value. Column, room requirements, 4 columns, 25 tiles? How many tiles do we have? Yeah, we definitely have enough. Okay. Columns. Gonna need more steel. Shit. Okay. Well, he's outside of range, so we're good. Hey, and we're about to get more food, so that's cool. Let's all get ready. With the exception of Candace, who is not much of a fighter. Okay. Here we go. It's crazy how bad that mood just goes down immediately. All right. Perfect. Good job. That is about to deteriorate. We don't really want that. We'll let it break. We'll let it deteriorate. I'm not all that worried about it. It's crazy how much work this is taking. You can see in the bottom left that countdown. It's just, this is going to take a few days of just non-stop work. Wow. Okay. That's fine. No biggie. Just do that. That will give us a pretty good church, I think. Decent size. Got some pews. We'll also install a lectern. We'll put down the steel floors in the hex pattern. Yeah, that'll be nice. Be living luxuriously from that point. Also, if we do run low on wood, you know, we'll have camps occasionally pop up nearby. So this one, for instance, has a logging work site, which will have 306 wood, has 2 people working on it. There is no connection to anyone. They have no relationship with other factions. We can attack them without any diplomatic consequences. Royal Tribute Collector. They will accept any prisoners in gold. The one who gives over them, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. Don't really care about that. Samuel, you idiot. There you go. Was that going to make you feel better, you little crybaby? Yeah, your room is pathetic, I know. We're going to have to make it bigger. I mean, you know, I don't want to. I don't really care if this guy's, like, has the biggest bedroom or not, but... Can we build on that ground, actually? Okay, yeah, we can. Cool. Then let's, I guess, extend it a little further. Like that. And then we'll deconstruct here. Let's see, deconstruct this. The things we do. It's more work. And I don't even particularly like him. But it's going to be a drain on his needs by -8. Ugh. What a pain. Oh well. Oh, hello. Could we? Oh, okay. Here's what we're going to do, actually. Draft. Get everyone down. Candace. Okay. Animals. How's your food looking? Your food's not great, but you're going to be fine. You're going to stay inside. This is where we're going to risk it all. We're going to be risking it for the biscuit right now. We're going to keep you in there. Nora, you're all going to come out here. We're going to attack that tile. Well, hold on. Let's easy. Let's maybe not hit each other. We're going to crack the Ancient Danger while the Empire is here because they've got advanced weaponry. This is the best chance we have, actually, to get rid of whatever's inside with the least amount of risk to our colonists themselves. Potentially. I'm nervous, though, because this could be the end of the run if this goes wrong, which it could. Okay, a couple more. Oh god, yep, that's bad. Okay, they've all been alerted. Perfect. Wait, don't, careful. Holy shit. This is going really well. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Where did they come out violently to begin with, I guess? Let's see. Messages. No, doesn't. Yeah, doesn't really show. Okay. That's fine. This is a whole thing happening over here that we're just gonna let happen. How much time do we have left? 4 hours. About to get such advanced weaponry. This is crazy. Human revenge. Oh, Poinkus got pulled into this too. Oh my god. The Empire might not make it. Where are they going? Uh-oh. Temperature in there is... No, it's not too high yet. This really didn't go very well, all things considered, actually, because of the fact that 2 of them are alive with no immediate danger. Uh-oh. That'll take care of it. Nope, it won't. Okay. Well. Oh, let's... Okay, 1 down. How's he looking? 5 hours. Just need to kill him. Just need to down him. You got 3 people shooting at you. Everything in there is about to be destroyed, actually. Okay, you're good. You're good. Ismail, work your way around. Try to get up behind him. Okay, we're good. Undraft. Undraft. Need to put the fires out quickly. Need to allow these. Allow. 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 And then we'll see what's left after all this is said and done. That went pretty well. The Empire doesn't like me as much because one of their members died, and by that I mean a lot of their members died. She has... oh no, she's gonna die. Damn. Would have been nice to be able to get her clothing, but we're getting a lot of meat. Yeah, you can see the T here means tainted. Unfortunately, that means that if someone wears it, it will give them a negative mood. Which is such a shame because it's marine armor. But, you know... oh gosh. Extinguish the fires. There we go. Extinguish. There we go. Okay. But we still did good. You know, we got a lot of human meat. We got a lot of gold. That's pretty cool. Got some more steel. Uranium. It's pretty interesting. And, yeah, a lot of, I don't know about you. New weapons, I think, is going to be really cool. Yeah, this is a shame. Such a shame. But, I mean, you can't win them all. I think the fact that we were able to clear it, and we were able to use it pretty effectively... oh, I don't know what's in here. Well, Solek is not doing great. What is... so we have a chain shotgun. Nora should take the chain shotgun. What is she doing right now? Let's take the chain shotgun. Ismail, what is this? Assault rifle. Get that. And then let's open this stuff really quick. You know? What is this? LMG. That's fine. Let's get you guys to open this, and then that will be how we wrap this episode, I think, is with a lot happening. Hermetic crate. Oh, what? Well, let's do this first. Please don't be bad. Literally nothing. Okay. Let's open this. Undraft. Please don't be bad. More uranium. A biomutation pulsar. What is this? A one-use broadwave psychic effector created from a dark architect shard. The device creates a pulse that reshapes the musculature of every animal within the region, turning them into terrifying creatures. That's... okay. We're not gonna... it's not a priority to mess with that, I don't think. Probably fine. Well, that was interesting. We have a lot of human meat, which is pretty cool. We cracked open the Ancient Danger. We got a lot of really, really good weapons. Our wealth has probably climbed very substantially in that short period of time, so that's something to be mindful of. But otherwise, pretty good so far. And we don't have this hanging over our heads anymore. And in fact, we can repurpose this. into, well, we can repurpose part of this into something else. We're going to want to close this part off because we don't want to risk an infestation in the future. So that'll be pretty high up on our list of priorities in the next episode. But in the meantime, we can utilize this. This has a really high beauty. So if we were to move our church, which we could have moved it up here. So I don't know. We'll think about that. Anyway, with that as our finisher, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed this episode and hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm really excited to see what comes next. This is a nice change of pace compared to our graph ship run. Episodes for that are still currently coming out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This will probably come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, just so there's something new every day of the week. There may be something on Saturday. It just depends. We've got it's a busy week at work, so we'll see. But yeah, feel free to catch me live on Twitch. I stream Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. There'll be a link for that in the description below. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.